everyone, welcome back to another video. We are continuing where we left off with our playthrough guide. So we're back in the Great Wood, about to leave and head back to the Crystarium. The quest is called Out of the Wood. You cannot help but feel something is bothering Y'shtola. Though it pains me to leave, it is time I return with you and the others to the Crystarium. But before we go, might I speak with you in private? I will await you in my chambers. Ooh, what's she gonna talk to us about? I have an idea. I mean, should we tell her that we overheard what she was talking with Urianger about? Thank you for coming. I thought to keep my suspicions to myself, but after witnessing your victory at Ratika Falls, I fear they proved true, and so I must share them with you. From the first, when we met at Fort Gon, your ether has appeared tainted, suffused with an overabundance of light, not unlike the Sin Eaters. When you defeated the Light Warden, I fear the light which poured forth from it was not negated by Hydaelyn's blessing. Rather, it was absorbed into your being. Urianger also suspects as much, though he is unwilling to share his thoughts on the matter. One thing is certain, with every warden you defeat, the danger to you grows greater perhaps than we can imagine. If you begin to feel anything strange, anything at all, pray inform me at once. You should hurry before the others begin to worry. Once I've sorted my things here, I will join you. Man. So I think she's just finally warning us that, this is serious. It's like, if you don't take care of yourself, if you're not more careful, then you could end up becoming a Sin Eater. I think that's what she's saying, but I mean, we still have at least 2 more Light Wardens to go. We got a lot more, business that we got to take care of here. So I really don't know how we're going to get out of that. Because we're the only ones that can actually contain the light. So yeah, I don't know how this is going to end. I really don't want to see her turn into a Light Warden, but damn. That would be one interesting way to go about it. We took one last patrol of the perimeter. All things considered, Silverbell remains relatively unscathed. Thanks to the antidote, all those who were poisoned will make a full recovery. And with the night sky returned, their prayers have at last been answered. You sure you want to go? Sorry to keep you all waiting. Shall we be off then? Art thou certain this is best? I'll not deny there is a part of me that wishes I could stay. For 2 years I've lived with the Blessed, learned their culture, even going so far as to adopt Master Matoya's name as my own. I but pray I did honor to it. Now is not the time for doubt or hesitation. Come, we must return to the Crystarium. Oh, I mean, I can tell that this is going to be really hard for her. And not just for her, but for Thancred, too. Because he does care about Minfilia here. And so it's going to be really hard for him to leave, like, when that time comes. But I think that out of everyone, I think Y'shtola is really going to be the one who takes it the hardest. Because she built, like, this whole new life here, like, with the Knights Blessed. And they all depend on her. They all look up to her as a leader. So, I don't know. I mean, I can't help but shake the feeling that at least one of the Scions is going to be remaining behind here in Norvrot. I mean, I know that they still have their duties to Eorzea and the Source and all that, but I mean, would it really be like a terrible thing if one of them was allowed to stay there? I don't know how they're going to do that, because technically they're just souls that were given like a solid form. Yeah, that would be very interesting to see. I can't wait to see how this story develops. We're back! 'Twas passing strange to see the Crystarium so seemingly desolate, yet it appears all is well. Desolate? I mean, I don't see a problem. Hopefully the others will arrive before long. I know he said that he would be watching from the shadows, but doesn't it seem wrong to leave without at least telling Emic Selk? Not at all. I really don't think that we need to worry about him. It's not like he would care. All things considered, it's hardly surprising that Alphinaud and Elysée have yet to arrive. But where is the Exarch? My friends, 'tis good to see you all again. Alphinaud, it's been too long. I assume your presence here means you brought word of the wardens hiding in Ratika? Not only word, we already killed it. Found and slain, you said? I should have known. Yulmore has but recently dispatched soldiers to all corners of Norvrot to defend them. I am glad to see their efforts were wasted on the Greatwood. Speaking of Yulmore, what came of your meeting with Volfrey? Yes, about that. It proved to be... Ugh. Exarch, you mustn't push yourself. Your time away from the tower has clearly taken its toll. No doubt you are all tired as well, haven't traveled so far. Why don't we all take a much-needed rest before we discuss our findings? I thought to propose the very same. After your clash with the Warden, you deserve a chance to recuperate. It's settled then. We reconverse after everyone has had time to settle in. I keep feeling like they're almost telling us off for it. Be like, go to your room, go and take a nap, or something like that. That's just kind of the feeling I'm getting from these guys. I mean, I get it, they're worried about us, they want us to be fighting fit, but I don't know, it just feels like they're kind of leaving us out and just telling us to, I don't know, go take a nap or eat a cookie or something while we go talk about grown-up stuff. But hey, let's head back to the room. But, on the bright side, we're bound to get an interesting cutscene when we go back to our room. That just seems to be the way of it. Welcome back, miss. Returned from a lengthy excursion, I take it. Well, your room has been made ready. If you care to retire? Yes. Very good. I pray you sound sleep and pleasant dreams.
So there's a light sealed inside you, is there? You wouldn't know it from the outside. You look the same as you ever did to me.
And what if that changes? What if it overwhelms me?
I'm damned if I know. It's not as if I can lift a finger to help myself, much less you. Have faith in your friends, look out for them, and hope that they look out for you. What more can you do? Think he was telling the truth? Emmett, I mean. All that rot about Hydaelyn being no different from any other primal. If so, what would that make her blessing? Are we just slaves to her will? Let's pay him no mind. Lies the Ascian stock in trade. Villains, heroes, all a matter of perspective, they'd have you believe. One man's fond memory, another's waking nightmare. Me, I'm no saint or savior. Just another sinner. And I know damn well I'm in no position to judge. When I saw the people of Slitherbough look up at the sky and stood, it was moments like that that I cherished. Much more than the thrill of adventure. The quiet after the storm. I always took comfort in that.
Meanwhile, in Garlemald,
what did the scouts have to report?
Several skirmishes, but nothing of consequence. The fighting seems to have taken its toll on both sides.
A stalemate, then. The Alliance has done well to hold the line for so long. But then they did have Ishgardian reinforcements.
Nevertheless, neither side has any appetite for a prolonged engagement. 'Tis but the calm before the storm. And should the Empire choose to bring their full might to bear?
To say nothing of Black Rose. All the more reason to hasten our search. How close are your people to identifying our next target?
Close enough, though I have received some troubling intelligence. One of our generals posted to the Alamegan front recently disappeared without trace from the battlefield at Gimlet Dark.
Odd. Dead seems unlikely. Fled less so. I wonder where he'll turn up.
Were I a betting man, I would say here, in the capital. Not that any deserter who valued his life would contemplate returning, but a corpse might, given the right encouragement.
In the manner of his royal remains, you mean?
Elidibus plainly has no need of a new host, so the question becomes who? It may be that another player has something to consider at any rate. But come, there is work to be done.
These bloodless games make for poor sport. Mayhap if father... Nay. I am a stranger to him in this body. Besides, there is but one hand that can make me whole again. My enemy. My friend. I know not what entertainment occupies you, but if you will not clear the way for me, then I shall seize the reins of fate once more.
Okay. I don't know what's going on, but it can't be good. What is happening now? Journey to the past. So we got a new achievement, probably a new title. We can look at that in a moment. What's happening out there? When it rains. Judging by his countenance, the manager of Suite has ill tidings for you. Oh, that can't be good. I suspected that you might be awake. I could scarce imagine you sleeping through such a commotion. An entire host of Sin Eaters appears to be advancing upon the Crystarium. Emergency measures are being taken as we speak. Rest assured, however, that we are safe so long as we remain under the Crystal Tower's aegis. You may return to your quarters if you wish. Oh, like hell I'm going back to my room. Yes, I thought you might feel that way, and I cannot say that your assistance would be anything less than welcome. I must remain here to disseminate information to any other residents, but you are under no such obligations, and thus free to aid any of the townsfolk who may be in distress. The Exeter tends to become a point of congregation in times of need, crowded with those seeking solace and companionship. You would have my personal gratitude if you could offer succor to those there. Okay, why does this sound so suspicious? We take down the third light warden and suddenly we get a whole army of Sin Eaters at our door? And just after the Exarch has gone to go speak with Volfrey, who has been known to control the Sin Eaters? I mean, who cannot see this coming? Like, who? It's obvious who's behind all this. Talk about holding a grudge, jeez. Few townsfolk are about, and you spy none who appear to be in distress. Strange. Claire! I've only just returned from Am the Ring, yet I find the Crystarium moments from being besieged by Sin Eaters? Where are they coming from? This shouldn't be possible. We restored the darkness. I have no idea. Well, this is a fortunate coincidence. Brother, tell me you have some idea why this is happening. I may, but for the moment we'll need to postpone such discussions in favor of action. The Crystal Exarch is preparing to deploy a barrier around the Crystarium as we speak. Ensuring that he is able to do so should be our first concern. There are a number of instruments placed around the Crystarium that function as anchors for the barrier. I'm on my way to activate them now. In which case, 3 pairs of hands would be better than 1? Very well, I'll take the ones to the south. I shall deal with the northern apparatus then. Will you handle the western too? They're insecons on platforms extending from the upper level of the Aetherite Plaza. So we get to put up a barrier, and I highly doubt that's going to be it, but okay. Does this mean that we get to go out and fight like an army of Sin Eaters now? I mean, wouldn't it be cool, because we have all this light inside us, that we can somehow gain a measure of control over the Sin Eaters? I mean, is that even possible? I'm guessing it's on this bridge. Despite having very little idea as to how it functions, it appears that you have activated the device successfully. Oh, there's a good idea. Send somebody who doesn't know how to get these machines working to go do the job. But hey, at least that's one taken care of. Let's go to the other one.
Senator sighted! They're coming!
Excellent. The barrier is holding.
That's good news for the Crystarium, but what of the rest of Lakeland?
Lena and the city guard have taken to the field. Thancred and the others have already joined them. Let us do the same.
Awesome, we do get to go out and fight, don't we? Where are they? There they are. If Alphinaud is opting to act first and speak later, I don't doubt the urgency of the situation. Let's go. Duty commence. We ought to join the vanguard as soon as possible. If the rumor of eaters we saw is any indication, we will be facing a formidable host. Yes, let's go in! What lovely weather, just what we needed. It seems the battle has already begun in earnest. Make haste. Crystarian forces are engaging the Sin Eaters at various locations across Lakeland. Assist them in defeating the Eaters before they are decimated. Alright, let's go out there and kick some ass! I mean, I get the feeling that this is going to be like the Nodum. And you know what? I think that's actually the part of where we are in the game. Like if we're going by the pattern for Stormblood, then yeah, we just beat our third dungeon and we are now at the Nodum. So I guess we're right around there at this point in the game. I hear shouting. Come on. Okay, we can't fight those. They need our help. Yeah, I know that. I'm trying my best. Oh, there's so many. Looks like we got there just in time to save that guy. More eaters, don't let your guard down. Those eaters, they're moving towards Radiska's round. We should follow, but we cannot neglect those in need of aid. Oh, make up your mind, buddy. We can only be in so many places at once. I mean, we gotta be coming across the others sooner or later, right? You know, Thancred and Y'shtola should be around here. Oh, and Urianger, I almost forgot about him. Don't know why. If it's this bad here, I shudder to think what it's like elsewhere. Oh man, look at all of them. Timely arrival, Claire. I have my hands full over here. Mine own magic shall suffice to aid Y'shtola. I bid thee offer succor to the guard. Come on. Focus on me here. Thank you. Okay, now where do I go? Oh. The Eater's ether swells. I would hate to find out what it intends to do next. Defend me. Let none interrupt my incantation. Draw the lesser Eaters within the perimeter. Okay. Come on. Everyone here? Master Matoya has a few tricks up her sleeve. Allow me to demonstrate. Nice. A most impressive trick indeed. As if you've none of your own. Let's make for the imperative, shall we? The enemy has the Crystarium guard on the back foot. Someone hath made short work of these eaters. Ah, and there they are now. Claire, you'll be glad to know that the locals have taken shelter. Nevertheless, we can't allow the Eaters to gain any ground. With me. Look at how many we have backing us up. It is a nice change. That can't be good. What can't be good? That thing? God damn it all, we're too late! Oh, I like how that guy just got up and just fell back. I'll follow the Eater. You press on to the imperative. I'm staying with you. We've lost too many already. We must hurry. These Eaters are too organized. They cannot merely be acting on instinct. It is as we feared. But our task is as it ever was. Turn the tide. The lives of the wounded are in our hands. Oh, it's hard to focus on these guys when we have so many people around us. All right, everyone, focus on me. Come on, I'm the threat here.
On your feet.
Who's next? I'll let you all decide who wants to die next. Oh, there's so many. If I could just get them all together. Come on. Y'shtola, I don't suppose you can bring down another storm of meteors for us, can you? Have care. That is no ordinary eater. Oh, that angel again. Why is it always that these guys seem to be causing the most trouble? More eaters. They're protecting it somehow. We need to deal with them first. And look at that. It's the exact same time that we're with Volfrey in his grand room. So if there was any doubt before, there's none now. One down, two to go. Grab this one. I feel a swear of ether. Gather around me, quickly. Perhaps now is the time to put my research to the test. Ooh, what's he gonna do? Is he actually gonna summon out a brand new carbuncle? Two down, only one more to go. And yet more still come. Claire, buy me some time. Alphino, I'll need ether. Right, everyone channel your ether into Alize. Alright everyone, come on, come on.
Let's give them a show.
Forward. We fight for those who cannot. That was cool. Come on. I'll see you in hell.
There are so many. Lena, hold on. They turned on me.
This one is mine!
Reinforcements are coming, remember? The captain said so. We're going to be all right. The Warrior of Darkness has returned. The Bloody Knight has returned. So stay with me, eh? You can't go dying now.
God damn it!
Please let this work. Please let this work. No. No, no. Stay back. Stay back.
Help! Help! Anyone!
Why did you spare me? Why? What have I done to deserve this mercy?
Forward! Forward! If you can still hold a sword, follow me! Wounded to the rear! Weapons at the ready! Let's make this count!
Fight and struggle. Seek salvation by your own hands. Though the losses be grave, endure them. Though the victories be hollow, claim them.
Oh boy. That's... I don't even know what to think of that. I think that now is probably a good time to register what we saw. So I think I'll end the video right there. You okay, Alize? It seems we've driven them back, for the time being at least. The wounded have been collected and are undergoing treatment now. Once they're ready to be moved, we'll have them carried back to the Crystarium. The dead as well, of course. Those whose bodies remain, anyway. Oh, like, word from on high is the next quest, but yeah, I need some time. Like, that's gonna be it for now. I hope everyone enjoyed it. I'll be seeing ya.